One of the reasons why I want to bring this up is because everybody always wants to talk about the power of belief, and how important the power of belief is. And it's super important, and it's a big factor in Conor's success is this like insane belief he has in himself. But even with the power of belief at 10, you still have to deal with the limitations to the body.
Correct.
And you still have to deal with like what is the reality of getting hit on the chin.
Correct. But that self-belief that Conor has got him into the biggest fight in combat sports history.
100%.
If he even had a little bit of doubt, we're not here.
You're 100%
We're not here
right.
talking about him.
100%.
So it's a fine line to say, self-belief only goes so far. Man, even myself, my self-belief was so high. Pride didn't match my skills, but I was so confident I could beat anyone in the world. I beat a lot of guys I probably had no business beating, or just getting through.
Dude, you beat Crow Cop.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
And you beat him by knockout.
Yeah. But like getting through Golden Gloves, man, I thought I was the next Mike Tyson. I'm probably not, but I beat most of those guys just off sheer will. But I believed in my heart of hearts I was going to be the best of all time.
Yeah. You were a competitor. And there's some people that have a hard time with the big moment. Conor obviously shines in the big moment. But at the end of the day, even with that insane belief, you get to see his physical limitations. But what you got to see, though, is, well, you got to see a lot in that fight. But you don't know what's going to happen until they do it.
That's why it's a fight.
So he has this amazing belief in himself, and he had a really interesting style, man. That whole thing where he was doing, like, putting his hands out there and papping them. Yeah. And then throwing off speed punches and then dropping them in.
How about his angles were so good, so good and so exaggerated and big. He would get Floyd's back, and Floyd was very smart. He wouldn't turn into him to give him more of an angle. He would just cover up because he knew the ref was going to stop it.
Right.
The real MVP of that fight, granted, Conor and Floyd, that ref.
Oh, yeah,
that
he
ref,
let him fight.
You the real MVP.
Yeah.
Granted, he came, his opening dialogue, what the hell was that? He was just staring at Mcgregor like, now we don't want none of that gay wrestling, and just like staring at.
I don't think he said that. I
thought he was way over the top.
I wanted the fight to start, so I thought he was over the top because I wanted to fight. Come on, let's go with this fucking national anthem.
You do that in the locker room, though. You do that in the locker room. But I just thought it was off to the wrong foot. But I think granted, I don't think Conor was going to win that fight as it went on. However, Conor did have an advantage if they went in tight. He didn't even let it get there.
Yeah.
That grappling, underhooks, what?
Yeah.
And that was where Conor was going to get his rest. He didn't have that opportunity. Right. As soon as they got there, that ref separated him.
Yeah. It's
and
good.
He was going to let him fight. Yeah, he was going to let him fight. He was the perfect rest. However, I think Conor thought he'd be able to get his rest in those moments and just never was capable of doing it because the ref would separate
I think he
him.
got more tired than he ever thought he was going to. I think
too.
Also the efficiency of Floyd. Here's what I did. I watched it live from the third round on. I got off stage in Washington, D.C.
You didn't see the first two?
I ran upstage. I did yesterday.
Oh, gotcha.
I watched it yesterday when I got home. But I flew upstairs. It was they had it on pay-per-view in the upstairs green room. So we ran upstairs.
Type move.
Yeah, but I caught it on the third round. I'm yelling to Ian Edwards. I'm like, how's it going? He goes, the fight's great. This is a great fight. So I got in there, like right in I didn't want to give this people waiting in line a long time. The show started late. People bought tickets months in advance. And I'm like, I'm not cut my show short.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the full show, and then I'm going to thank everybody good night and then watch the fight.
You're a better person than me, too. Yeah.